Hello there, Giz. Look at you redeeming first. How are you doing? Hope you're well. It's good to see you. You're doing good? That's glad. That's good. I'm glad. Wow. Thank you. How am I? Oh, I've never been better, Giz. I'm doing well. Doing well. I need some peaceful Minecraft time. Hmm. Yep. So we'll see who else pops on in here tonight. Daryl, hello. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Monica, hi. Good to see you too. How are you? You doing okay, thanks. I'm I'm doing well, Daryl. Well enough. Monica actually said hi. Rare occurrence. A glad one. Hope you're well, Monica. Monica's probably over here thinking, it's like, well, you gave me this VIP badge. I gotta at least type in chat once a week. Otherwise, you might remove it or something. No, Monica probably just wanted to say hi. Me vibing without VIP in chat. And well, you have your pink name. Doing pretty good in between crochet projects, so hands aren't busy this minute. That's the truth. Monica just can't type. She's always busy crocheting. Pink. Good gracious, kids. It's, I was gonna say it's too early for that, but yeah, no, it's fair. Gonna be lurking a lot of sister things. Oh, okay, sounds good there, Daryl. No worries. Enjoy your lurk, or well, make the most of the lurk, I guess. Um, Monica's doing pretty good. It's good to hear. If we get more people around here, I have something fun to show off. I just need people's involvement to see if it actually works. We'll see if it happens tonight. I know I started late, so I don't have high expectations for people to pop on and stream. I know I had to delay it here for like an hour. Hey, why you blue? It's only 12 a.m. for me, so made coffee. There you go. Oh, goodness. Coffee at 12 a.m. Guess it's morning time. I got my Christmas skin on for anyone that missed it. I think I had it on for Sunday's stream. Got my sweater on. I just love the reaction, honestly, of you realizing I'm not Pink is. Yeah, he's wrong. I mean, if you ever actually want to change your name color, like, go ahead, but I won't be sad. I understand. Oh, goodness. I don't even know what the heck to do. Oh! I built a tree since the last you guys saw. I had this like open peninsula sort of area here. I thought a tree would go nicely. One of my favorite custom trees I've designed out when I was looking at them, for at least the tall ones. I thought it kind of completed the view. Felt empty without it. Something needs to like go there or like there. No, pink's my favorite, but the reaction is amazing. I do the same thing to people. Sometimes I'll just say something crazy just to see their reaction. It's fun. I fully understand. Ooh, do, do, do. I'm glad pink's your favorite. I do sometimes feel bad. Like, I don't ever want someone to do something because of me. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do today. Oh, I need a mindless task. I can't think. I either need a mindless task or something that's gonna take me to all my brain power. No in between. I feel like I haven't even thought about my world. I even said to Dan once, watch this, Thad will say, Giz, where's your pink on? And you did, and we both laughed to your face. I'm predictable. I gotta say other things now. I next time I'm just gonna time you out instantly. I think I can give a warning somehow. There's a way I can like give someone a warning in chat. Just do that next time. I gotta change it. Switch things up. Timeout means coffee time. Exactly. I built a new highway in the Nether to my Guardian Farm portal. Ooh, there you go. Mm. There we go. Daryl, I'd give you a kiss. You gave me an idea of what to actually do today. I'm gonna go place ice in the Nether. Grab some of this stuff. It was super stressful, so while dodging gas, it did help. Well, there you go. I bet it did. We won't be dealing with gas, hopefully. Nice lot of iron. Yeah, I hope things are all right there. On the way home? That's good, right? I didn't want to bring it up unless you did. That's a bed. Let's not sleep in that. I told you I'd pick up my bed the next time I went through. uh. Oh yeah, the frogs. I haven't done that either. Never make you guys talk about something. You can always just tell him buzz off or something. Just know I always care. So I have to wait a few days for pathology report. Dang doctors. They take all that money. Can't even give me a straight answer. No, it's probably for the best that they take their time. Well, then we're hoping for the best. This is a new one. I have a user that just got caught by like Twitch's auto mod. So it silenced him. You don't see the chat message at all. This is a new one. It said, hello, love your stream. They've never been here before. Would like to be a fan and friend. Add me on Discord. My username is blank. That's fascinating. So do you love my stream or do you want to be a fan? I think if you were, like if you loved my stream, you would be a fan. It just doesn't make sense. Odysseus, hello there. How are you doing? Good to see you. Ban that person. No. Just chat normally in chats if you want to be a fan. You're early? I'm late as well. I delayed stream for a bit. I wasn't sure if I'd actually stream, but I'm here now. Fingers are crossed, even the toes, that you get good news. Even the toes. Giz is crossing her toes. Fascinating. I'll do the same. I was in stream yesterday and got told I shouldn't have named my Twitch name after my dogs because I said it was tough when Giz just went, I understand, I still aren't the way they said it, and that I was unoriginal and should have picked a different name. Did they know that Giz had passed? Not you. Did they have all the context? First off, yes, I mentioned it. I'm sorry. First off, really creative names for pets, though. Nonetheless. And the fact that you just threw all three of them together, I don't know anyone that's done that. Giz and Tink and Boo. It's amazing. I remember when you added on the Boo part, and I was like, oh my goodness, your name got even longer. And now, if you didn't have Boo on the end, I don't think it wouldn't be the same. I love your name. And Odysseus is doing great. Got a new Pokemon game. The new Pokemon game. Oh goodness, they come out with another one. Let me look it up. I don't know, Pokemon. New Pokemon game. What'd they come out with? Legend Z to A. Wait. That came out recently. Is it Legend Z to A? Is that the actual name of it? Oh, cool. Action roleplay released October 16th of 25. New DLC. Getting rated. It's pretty good so far. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad. I love your name, Giz, and how it came to be. These people are the ones that you tell me. Exactly. And Shadow of Nevermore, hello there. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Ryocha, hello there as well. Blissful Stars, hello. Welcome all welcome on in, all you lovely raiders. How are you doing? Need to raid and run, but hope you have a great stream. Oh, thank you there, Shadow of Nevermore. I fully understand. Let's get a shout out for you right away. It doesn't say you're a new chatter, but I don't recognize you off the top of my head. Let's check the message history. See if I remember you. 8 messages. Hello, Bell. You know Bells? I haven't seen Bells in a little bit. I hope Bells is doing well. Last time you played in Bed Wars. Minecraft streamer. Gotta love it. Look at all these lovely follows. Thank you so much. You known as well. Hello, welcome on in. Welcome on in, all of those lovely people. Blissful Stars. Ooh, thank you for the follow. This next one is a tough name. I'm just gonna go. Oh, I don't know what to say. Azerty? Azerty Delph? Azerty. Feel free to help me with your name, but I appreciate the follow so much. And you know, thank you for the follow as well. How are you guys all doing? How was Nevermore stream? What were they up to? Azerty's okay? If you say so, you can correct me. I don't mind. Pokemon in there as well. Hope you're doing good. Stay hydrated. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I hope everyone's doing good from Nevermore's stream. Oop. I'm doing a meaningless task of extending an ice road path. That is today's agenda because I've had a long day and I don't want to think. A lot of people say unknown at first glance. I'm surprised you got it first try by actually separating the U. Oh, so I'm saying it right? That's good to hear. I'll also be heading off though. Hope your stream goes amazing. Oh, thank you so much there, you know. I appreciate it. Glad I caught your name correctly the first time. I suck at names. I do a lot of building and terraforming for those that don't know me. Most of you guys are newer. I don't have any of my builds actually near me at the moment, but I'll go to the overworld and show you my world map, I guess. Here, if it loads in nicely. Me too, don't worry. Yeah, it's tough reading those names sometimes. But if anyone does need to raid and run, I'll fully understand. I know you probably just got done watching one of your favorite streamers or someone you just really enjoy. And you probably were there for a good few hours, so please do take care of yourself. Otherwise, I'm just going to give a quick little overview. I do a lot of terraforming. At the moment, what you are looking at on this map is a mountain that I've been working on for almost 5 years now. It's not done, as you can see right here. I still need to finish covering over the last little bit of it, but it is rough. I think it's like 1.4 million blocks of stone we've gone through while working on it. So, big project. I do other things like all these hills that you see here, right here before, terraform those. Do some building and all that. Pathways, love pathways. Be a dwarven kingdom that goes under the mountain as well. Quick little overview. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I'm going to just keep working on my ice boat pathway here. Just got started. We got to go about 1,000 blocks. Oh, don't listen to Giz. Giz is, I don't want to be mean to Giz. I don't have it. I don't have it in me right now to be mean. I was gonna say something like, "Oh, Giz is unoriginal and can't come up with unique names," but I can't. We're just gonna play sides. Did I miss any lovely messages from people? I don't believe so. Odysseus said the new Pokemon game's pretty good so far. Monk said, love your name, which is a pretty cool name. Isn't Dinkenboo? I should have. You should have. Probably would have got you banned. Oh, that made me laugh. I'm glad I could make someone laugh. A little bit of cheer can always go around. Really do appreciate that raid from Nevermore. I think they've raided me before. Off of Bell's suggestion by the sounds of it. I slightly remember, but honestly, it's hard to. I see you, Cinnamon? She's eating some food. Where's that? That's an end portal. Oh, Dang, I was really wanting to show you guys something cool. I want to do some more fun stream things and have fun stream things starting next year. I'm gonna change a few things up overall with streaming. Nothing crazy, but I want to have some more fun things. Like Oscar has all these fun buttons, Dr. J has all these fun things. I want to have a few fun things. I take inspiration from both of them. You see, the streams are amazing. Of course, put my own spin on things. Spin, that's funny. You don't know why that's funny, but it's funny. So I've been working on some of that, and I got something kind of working, I think. I'd love to actually test it with you guys, but I need a good handful of people here just to give it a test. So maybe a few more of my lovely viewers will pop on in at some point. But anyway, I've been trying to think of fun things to do for stream. When I say that, it's not. So there's channel points and all that. So I don't know. I haven't thought of too many things with channel points beyond just like sound redemptions that you could do. Nothing loud. I love my peaceful, relaxing stream. And I don't like loud noises. They're loud. So I don't know. Figure out something with that. Because at the moment I have channel built ones, but you have to like click through like an app in my about section, and honestly I can see how that just is tiring. So maybe figure out channel point ones, and then maybe also reconfigure how the bit ones work, because I know some people just have it where you can do like cheer X amount and it just plays a sound. And I don't think that's hard to set up. I just haven't really done the time and energy of looking into it. So probably do that. Hopefully make channel points, I don't know, a little more enticing. My biggest thing with anything like that where it's like I want to do fun things, but you got to understand, truthfully, when I'm streaming, I really do just want to play the game. So I don't want to ever have a point where you guys make me go and do something. I used to have things like that. I got sick and tired of them, if I'm being honest. I like to work on the projects I want to work on. This is basically the point. But other things that could be more automated, where, I don't know, doesn't stop me from doing what I'm doing in game so much. It still doesn't take away from the relaxing stream I've slowly built up over these years, where it's peaceful. I like peaceful vibes. I need it after a day sometimes, especially like a day-to-day. So I don't know, if you guys have any ideas, I'll happily take them into consideration, think about it. Even if you just have like a start of an idea or something, it might spark something in my brain. Like Daryl had said something that gave me an idea that has spiraled into something I'm actually doing. Oh, you got ideas? Hey there, Chaos. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Do you actually have ideas? You doing good? That's good to hear. I'm as well as I can be right now, Chaos. It is about what? That's what I thought. I want to do fun stream things that don't actually stop me from what I'm doing in the game. Because it's like some people have channel point redemptions where you can go force the streamer to go and do stuff. I don't really want that. But I want fun things for you guys still. And I know that limits a lot of things, but you gotta understand. I tried it once. I tried it where I had channel points. It was in the beginning of my streaming stuff. Where you guys could go and make me do stuff. I'm done with that. I'd have people that nitpicked it. Every little piece of it. I don't know. Then I like focusing on one project if I want to focus on one project for a day. No backflip redemption. Here. Get a little height. Did I do it? Did you get a picture? Actually, here. No, wait. Let me go again. Get the camera ready. I think I did it. Did you get? Did you catch it? I'm joking. So yeah, no. You did it? I did. Sweet. Did the picture come out blurry? I don't know. And you guys don't have to have ideas. I just open it up to you guys all the time because maybe someone does have a creative idea. You should just message Tabs and be like, hey, hop in chat. I know you're creative when it comes to idea thinking. The problem is, I'm the problem. I'm the problem here. We'll be honest. I don't I put limitations on things because things need limitations and I don't like doing every last thing. It's reasonable, right? I don't know. Nothing against the streamers that do have said redemptions. I can't do it. Like, you guys gotta understand. I'd have people that nitpicked it so much. It's like, I spent channel points on this. You're gonna do it to the fullest extent. I'm like, calm down. 3 channel points. In life, you just can't do anything to please people sometimes, and that's okay. Maybe they just had a bad day. Everybody's different, right? Deadeye! Hi! How are you doing? Hope you're well. It's good to see you. You're good? That's good to hear. Me? I'm as well as I can be. You know, just another day. Sometimes the other person, you had a bad day, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nope. I don't know. Sometimes I like to give people the benefit of the doubt to a certain extent. How many people are here? We got Deadeye, Chaos, Giz, D. Clark, Monica. Do you guys want to test something with me? I want to test something I put together. I'll experiment with you. We need like 5 people. Sure. I got Chaos, Yiz. You guys just need to do one simple thing. Monica, sure? Okay. 2 more. Is Deadeye and D-Clark here, or anyone else that might be lurking? Nah, well, I'll take that as a sure. I can, like, hear your tone. Mm. Anyone else want to do something fun? Try something with me? You won't get anything out of it. You get to do something fun with me. And test if what I put together works. I also gotta pull up the... I gotta remember how to do this. I put it together and I forget how it works because it's extensive now. Perfect, Charlie. I need you to do something in a second. I'm doing well. How are you? Charlie's here. Charlie's you're gonna join us. So I'm gonna type this in, and then hopefully all you guys gotta do now is do exclamation mark join. That's all I need you to do. Exclamation mark join. Oh, it's working. I think I can do it too. So I put together this fun thing that essentially it adds you guys to this list. Obviously, everyone's name here is really long, so I gotta keep that in mind. I'll put this together, and I can spin a wheel. I just have no idea how much time I put into this. See if this works. Oh, it does. Monica won. This is so hype. Okay, now I'm gonna do it again. It is really silly. Yay, what did I win? A cookie. Could I? Okay. So now that worked. That's good to hear. All right. So now I'm gonna do this, and nobody should be able to join now. I don't think. Dad's special cookie. Yep, you got a cookie. Seems elite for game nights. Perfect. Thank you. You guys tested that. Now I'm gonna do something again. Now I'm gonna do... You guys will do join again. Alright. Now you should be able to join. I'm gonna get better responses in the chat. Looks like it's grabbing it all. It's not forgetting anyone, right? You got Charlie, Giz, Monica, D-Clark, and Deadeye. Oh, it doesn't want to grab Chaos. Is it because I clicked on it? That worked. You want to try again, Chaos? Please grab me. There we go. Sometimes it just doesn't. Okay, I'll have to keep... You have custom names on it? Maybe. This is my own thing. This, for reference, what I am seeing, that you guys don't see at the moment, I have, like, your list of names here, and a few buttons that are there. You make custom names for us? No, probably not easily. I could do something where I could add it where you do join and then put stuff after, and it can grab that. Can someone do try out for me, exclamation mark, spin wheel? It shouldn't do anything. If I had a custom name, it would just be Giz. Perfect. Thank you, Monica. And Chaos. And then I need to try this. I'll try this on my own since you guys already all are here. Just pull up the Thadbot mute tab. So now Thadbot shouldn't have joined. Perfect. This is great. Dual wheel. It won't. It's the commands are. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 commands for this that are set up for the chat. Oh no! Oh my goodness. How did that? It shouldn't have ever done that. I see what I did. Okay. Can you make it so registers said join and put Charlie on the wheel so full usernames don't go off the screen? Yeah, so what's happening at the moment is that I set it up where it just cuts names off if it's too long, but I'm noticing everyone's name is a little too long. It's just sweet. I can also turn on a function where after the winner, we can turn on where it removes you guys slowly after winning. So it won't on that one, but on the next one it will. So now Charlie's gonna get removed. I think. Yes. Perfect. Thank you all so much for testing. I need my cookie, please. Here you go. Alright. I'm going to reset it, but on the next one, I'm going to let you guys actually win something because you helped me here. Whoever wins gets a free name of tool or shovel or elytra. Since you guys all helped me. I am noticing I should move it. It's a little too close to the chat box. Do that. Nice. Wait, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's right. It grabbed everyone. That did join. I don't know why it missed chaos last time. For anyone that didn't hear, if you want to name a tool, shovel, or elytra, pickaxe, something like that, do exclamation mark join now. You can actually win something. The fun thing about all this, that it actually worked. It should be set up where Hannah can just run this if she ever wanted to, or any mod. I tested it. You guys helped me test it just then to make sure mods can't do stuff. Or non-mods can't do things. So thank you. Now for the Wheel of Fortune. Did you want to join this one, Chaos? Actually get to name something? Get something out of it? I think you're the last person I'm waiting for. And we'll do what you please, Mrs. I know. It could also be set up for any future mod. It just knows. It's magic. Now I'll let someone else, okay. Now I have to actually like set up on my Stream Deck these commands. I'm still typing these all out. Giz, you get to name something. I'm still working on this, but this is something I'd love to actually have things set up for. Can I name an elytra walk? Sure. Thank you all for helping. I really appreciate it. Nope. Is a capital W okay? Just like this? It's cool, Thad. Thank you, Monica. That one's inspired from Dr. J. That'll be the next elytra I use. I put that together here this afternoon, and yesterday evening I spent my entire evening on it. Thank you for letting us all help you. I really appreciate it. So anywho, more fun things like that. That was one of the ones where you guys can actually join it, but I was talking with Hannah, and there'd be fun other ones where I could set up different wheel spins that like are already preset, and maybe you guys could do like a channel point redemption, and it brings up a wheel spin for something. I don't want to give away too much because it's just for the new year. I appreciate you guys helping me and making sure that actually worked correctly. I'm still curious why it didn't grab chaos that one time. Not like you spelled join wrong. Wasn't that fun? I had fun. Mainly because it actually worked correctly. How much time did I put into that? I think I spent about 10 hours on that. Getting it to where it is now. I had a lot of fun with it. There was... I won't go through it. It's boring. I spent a lot of time, though. Hannah, it worked! It worked! The wheel worked. I just did tests with them all. He's got to name an elytra. I know, I'm generous today. But it worked. Okay. Maybe it'd be nice if I had another chat command for you guys where you guys could do like exclamation mark like list, and it just shows a alphabetical list of who's all there. In case you somehow didn't get added. Then I'll try and figure out a way for you guys' really long names. I didn't... Apparently everyone that I had here just has a long name. Figure out a way for that to look better. I just wanted it to look visually nice on stream. Make sure it was big enough and readable. But anywho, fun things like that, where all I need to do is click a button and you guys can start doing things. So if that sparked any ideas. feel free to share. Otherwise, it's fine if you don't. I'm gonna just keep doing my mindless task as I smile and joy with how that actually worked. It's fun. I didn't reply because I was finishing a row of my cross. You're all good there, Giz. You're all good. I understand most of you guys are probably doing things while listening. That's how my stream tends to be most evenings, I think. I'm glad I can at least be somewhat entertaining in my rambles. It's fully customizable. For anyone that is wondering, like if there was, like Charlie was saying something with the names, I'll figure out something better for long names. I don't have, I can't think of something off the top of my head for like, just like taking the first bit of your guys' names. I'd have to have like a saved spreadsheet somewhere, and that's just, that's too silly. I think it'd be easier if I do like, if you guys did !join, and then you guys could have the option of just entering in something of own, like of your own text for it. But at that point, I give you guys too much creative freedom, and most of you guys that are here wouldn't abuse that. Some people might abuse it where they might put someone else's name in for that, and it just wouldn't work out nice. I could see some uses for type join things and stuff, and have things and stuff show up on the wheel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want you guys to have that much. Most of you guys would be fine, to be fair. Most of you guys would be like, oh, I'll just put my like shorter name, like Charlie or Giz, Chaos, Daryl. Just Monica. Start making some carpets. You do have a point. I could have it where you guys do like if you entered in your own thing after the join, and it could be something like that. I'll have to think about that. I could always have it. I see where you're going, I think, Chaos. Or you guys could add to whatever's on the wheel, and it could be like some sort of free thing that, like, I don't know, some sort of, like, either a free redemption of, like, add a cookie, or name an elytra, or other redemptions that maybe I'll come up with. You guys could, like, add all those to a list, but I don't know. That one would have to be an option where I'd wanna... He's like, here. For example, I have it set up. You guys can't see it. Where is it? I have buttons that I can select down here where I can toggle things on and off. I could always make a toggle where it could allow you guys to turn things, like to be able to enter things into the wheel instead of just doing and just entering your name. You got an idea? Okay, okay. Let's hear it. It might be hard to explain, I understand. What if we took 2 cookies and put ice cream in between? Ah, a cookie ice cream sandwich. Now you're talking. Those were delicious, by the way. I used to have them as like, when I was growing up, we'd get these like ice cream cookie sandwich things. They were probably so unhealthy. That's fine. I was a very active child. I didn't have internet to mess around with on, so I spent my summers outside fully, essentially. Lived nearby all my cousins and that, and could spend a day with them whenever I'd want. And outside that, this sounds dangerous. It was. Without a doubt. Oh my goodness. I don't know what age I was when I got this, but on one of my birthdays, someone gifted me. It wasn't a pocket knife, but it was one of those like utility little pocket things that you'd have, and it'd have like the small knives on it and all that, and all the different gadgets like a screwdriver, little scissors, and all that. Got one of those as like a gift one birthday when I was young. I was trying to just like flip one of them out, but I'm young and I don't know. Apparently, I couldn't. It was just like really stiff, and finally I got it, and it just sliced my hand open a little bit. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. No, no, I didn't do it on purpose. My goodness. It's like it happened and I'm like looking at myself bleeding. I'm like, you idiot. Obviously this is gonna happen as you're struggling to like get this open, that when you finally get it open, it's gonna go flying and cut yourself. It's like, think a little, you fool. I don't remember it hurting, but that was so long ago. I put a band-aid on it. Walk it off. It's the Mario's. I love this Mario song. I think we have 2 of them. Loved Mario. I think the Super Mario Bros. Played that with my brothers. We actually me and Hannah were visiting my parents, and I still had an old Wii set up in their entertainment center, which now has been removed from their entertainment center the last time I was there. They didn't want it anymore. I was like, okay, no more Mario. But there was the one year, New Year's, we were visiting them, and only one of my brothers made it for hanging out. And it was me, Hannah, and my one brother, and we played through the entirety of Super Mario's in one go, basically, on New Year's. That was fun. It's got to be 3 or 4 years ago now. But we got through all of the worlds, and all the worlds in one go, basically. Didn't get all the stars. I know that like unlocks a secret world and all that, but it was very impressive because you gotta understand, none of us had used a Wii in a long time. It was very much all of us helping one another to get through the levels. Super Mario Stars Courage with Super Mario World. I've played daily for years in my house. Oh, I know what you're talking about. That Super Mario Bros. You couldn't. That was a one and you only had like the 3 lives, or you only had the one chance to try and play through it. Ah, back when games used to be tough on you. And most of the time you'd be playing through it and you get, decently far, and the cartridge or the game console would get like too warm, overheat, and crash on you, and you'd lose all your progress. Oh, those were the days. Glad I can play them on the Switch now, where I can rewind and cheat. Right? Oh, simpler times now. Cartridge would like start freezing up on you or crash, and you have to like take it out and blow into it, and they'd fix it for some odd reason. I remember playing Contra 4 on my grandparents' Nintendo, and it was the best. That's what I'm saying. Some odd reason, those games and that Nintendo, you could just play them for hours. Maybe it really wasn't for hours. General, my cousin was showing me the cheat code for the first time. I still remember it. Oh, that's funny. I love that. You're always shown by a cousin or something how to do something. I still think back to that, like, then the early Nintendo Super Mario Bros. Where you're playing it, and I don't even remember how I learned some of the secrets in the game. I have to just assume, like, I don't remember it, but I have to assume I was just watching one of my cousins play the game, and I saw them do the secret. I was like, well, obviously, I gotta do that. It gives me a special power up. It's like, how do you even learn this stuff? I think most of the time it's just accidental. I don't know, there was probably like uh, books that would walk you through it, and then someone probably made, I don't know, I don't remember. I actually have a game that's sitting on the shelf behind me that has a walkthrough game book of it for Diablo 2. I never opened it. Got a ways to go. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break here. Good time for anyone else to take a break as well. You know the deal. Stand up, grab a drink of water, maybe grab something to eat if you're feeling a little hungry here this evening. Otherwise, I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, I'm all back. Hope everyone took a break there, or at least enjoyed a little bit of peace and quiet away from Thad. Or did you guys miss me? Probably not. I'm still really happy that little the wheel spinning thing all worked correctly. You got berries? Ooh, what kind of berries you got? Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries? Blackberries, blueberries, and you got all. You got berries. You got all the berries. Oh, lovely mix. The raspberries haven't looked the best recently in the store, so I haven't gotten any. Usually I love getting them though. Guess it's soups all berries. Oop. Got all the berries and just put them in one big bowl. That's a fun way to do things. So you went and got a snack. Do you guys? Sometimes I go and take these breaks and all that. I'm like, you guys should take a break too. I think most of the time, most people don't actually take a break or go and get a snack or anything. So this is actually, this is good. I'm glad someone actually took a break. I thought there was a shulker of stone still here. For anyone that has no idea where the heck I am in my world, I have a temporary wither skeleton farm that's right over there. My future wither skeleton farm is going to go here, hopefully. I want to have a big perimeter for it, but honestly, this project has been pushed so far off the side that I don't ever want to do it, but eventually, hopefully one day I do. I have loads of TNT made for it. We've gone through 3 shulkers almost of TNT. Making that hole. It's a very tedious process. I think now that I have these pathways set up, I'm gonna disable some of these waypoints so I don't see them all the time. Because honestly, I know where they are now. That one will keep. Ooh. Okay, so if you get out, it instantly stops it. That's fascinating. Right here, I need like a full stop. Even here, what do we all have in here? Not too much. Okay. We need like just stone or something. So it stops me. Let's give it a test. Definitely slows me for that, but let's see if I go zooming past it here. And it still goes zooming past. Yeah. Well, I guess I can always hug it, and if I hug the left side, it'll stop me. Okay. Sweet. Do, do, do. It's kind of how I take these corners whenever I have a turn I need to take. If I hug the right side, it'll catch the lip of the wall. I'll show you here on this one. There's a little jut out that happens here with the wall that it stops it. And then I just throw a piece of stone down so it's a little easier for me to actually go around it. And I'm getting better at it. So like there's a turn here to go to my flower farm on the left, and if I hug the right, I won't get stopped by it. If I hug the left, I'll get stopped. Pretty handy. Miley, hello there. How are you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, the firemen are heading out there, Deadeye. Go get them. It's the second time I've noticed today. But how have you been, Miley? Doing pretty good. How I'm doing as well as I can be. But I'm glad you're doing good. It's good to hear. Just in my solo world. Oh, I also, you know how I was really annoyed with, or I'd always, well, you guys probably didn't know how I was annoyed by it. I'd always check these shulker boxes to see if they were full. I couldn't add like a redstone lamp that would turn on for it, but I said, you know what? I could still just have a comparator that turns on. Uh, if this chest ever has an item in it, which would mean the shulker box is full. So I just threw comparators in here, and that will show me visually if any of the shulkers are full, essentially. Because if there's an item in the chest, then that means the shulker is full, right? So no longer have to quick run through and spam click all these open to see if they're full. There's probably one or two that are actually full actively right now, and the hoppers below haven't filled up yet to the point where there's an item in the chest, but that's fine. It'll uh it'll do well enough. That's real. It's the truth, Miley. Doing as well as I can be. Do let's actually put a bunch of this stone back. Beep. Honestly, you know what? This is how my brain it's just it deserves some Wii Shot music because that's how today has felt. But like imagine this on repeat forever. Instagram Real Audio. I don't have Instagram. This is my Wii Shop music. We used to listen to this song on repeat for hours. That's what I need. I need you guys to be able to do like a channel point redemption that plays that. But have it automated, actually. The moment I don't have it automated. Or before I didn't. I used to just like go and click it over in Spotify. I was more of a meme maker myself. I don't really remember all the different songs the different Wii menus had. Someone's got to wake up early in the morning to make the Mii's. What do I even want to do? Oh, in case there's anyone that's lurking, that's newer to chat, I do terraforming. I do lots of terraforming and building. This is my main project, mountain. I have other things, hills, medieval port city, custom plains biome, random custom trees. Well, I think that's it. I added that stuff. This is still working, I believe. This hasn't broke. It's great. I need to add a piece of functionality to the final piece of functionality I'd want for this is where if, let's say, a shulker box ever ended up in this hopper, a comparator turned on, and then it would send a signal that would just lock the item sorter, so it didn't just keep putting items into the shulker box loader, breaking the shulker box loader, which would eventually break the item sorter, which would eventually break all of the item sorters. So instead of having it do all of that, I would just have it lock the specific item sorter slot, and then everything would go to composter in that here for that instead of breaking everything. And then the composter is much easier to deal with. That's not a today thing, I don't think. How would I go about that? Totally read it off of either this chest or the hopper. The hard part would be getting past this redstone and then forcing this redstone torch to always stay on, essentially. Which I don't know how I would do that. There wouldn't be an easy way with this. Essentially. Uh, None that I can see. So I'd have to redesign it. Let's go get some more blue ice. Since I'm low. You dragon, hello there. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Hope you're doing well tonight. Welcome on in as well. Hello there. Hope you're doing good. All the sorts of things. Do I have a boat over here? I probably don't. Sad. Thought I'd left a boat there. Oh, you know what I did? The boat is totally on this path. But I left it over there when we did the frogs, didn't I? Totally did. I didn't. There's just not a boat here. Fascinating. Do you guys want to do a boring task of collecting blue ice with me? It's not that boring, but it's just mining blue ice. We fly around, we look at all the different icebergs, and we look for one that's extra blue. Do you see any that are extra blue? Like that one. This one's small. But we take what we can get, hope for the best, and move on to the next. I don't care to go swimming underwater to mine this stuff. If I wanted to, yes, I know. There's usually blue ice at, like, underwater, like this guy, and attached, like, onto little, like, bits like that. I could care less about mining that right now. May as well mine what's easy to get, and if I ever need more, well, then I guess I'll mine underwater. Some people make this stuff, this blue ice. Phew. Crazy people do that. People without huge ice spike biomes, obviously, or huge frozen oceans. Because, like, you see this almost stack of blue ice? That would have been 9 stacks of packed ice. That's absurd. It's really not that absurd. I just don't want to go and do it. Look at that. Beautiful blue ice. An entire arc. Why do I have such a big frozen ocean, you ask? I didn't ask that. I don't care. Someone asked in their mind, obviously. My world is large biomes. So big frozen ocean biome. Although it's funny because my world has gone through so many updates, and some of these biomes that I've gone to, I went into, like, it was like old generation then, and it's funny, you can, like, sometimes see, especially with my desert biome, this would have been a larger desert if I kept exploring it, but for some odd reason, when they changed generation, how chunks generate, it kind of broke, like, old areas a little bit, and there's just this perfect square outline with my desert now that leads directly to Snowy Plains biome, which I'm fairly sure somewhere in lovely Minecraft coding that they don't actually put deserts next to snow biomes usually. Usually they stick near, like, savannas and that, or, I don't know, warmer climates, not next to a snowy biome. It's like funny little things like that break. And if you were to, like, load my world up on the current version, like the newest version of Minecraft on the same seed, it'd probably all be a snowy biome over there. Maybe it'll be something completely different. So I like those chunk-based map website generator things. I don't think I'll ever be able to actually use one for this world. I've never really used them, but it would never be accurate. Except for new chunks. I also don't have the biggest reason to use them. I guess I haven't found a trial chamber yet. I don't think it'd be too hard to find one. All I'd have to do is go and generate new chunks, and I think they're pretty common. Appreciate everyone hanging out with me tonight, by the way, as always. Apologize again for having to delay the stream a little bit, not start at my usual time. It's cozy here. It's meant to be cozy. I used to have a Christmas lo-fi playlist, but I'll be honest, some of the songs in there I don't like. And I've never gone back and cleaned it up and took out the songs I didn't like and add new ones. Plus, I listened to some Christmas lo-fi recently, and it started to drive me crazy the one day. I don't know why. It was like, it's probably all like the jingles of bells that was just like persistent in most of the songs. That bells constantly going off in my head. It's like hanging out in a hobbit hole. Exactly. Oh, could you imagine the cozy vibes of that? Those hobbits, they live a good life. I always hear people say, oh, Rivendell would be a great place. Well, think of the Shire. It's fun there. I mean, Rivendell's peaceful, but Shire, you know, fun things always going on. Good people. They're always eating. Those hobbit holes always look cozy. I guess I'd choose to hang out in both, let's be honest. I walked out on my break to go say hi to Hannah, and she's just reading a book at the moment off her Kindle, and she had a fireplace image put on the TV. I thought it was very cozy feeling. That's something I'll always miss. When I was growing up, we always had a fireplace inside that would be running basically all winter long. Always miss those times. The crackle of the wood. Campfire is not quite the same feeling as like a fireplace. Still a fun time, but not the same. Always felt like a bit of a hobbit, have you? I'd hope we all would feel like that at some point. I probably definitely am. I never want to go anywhere. Just stay home, cozy. Gotta think of more fun stream things still. I guess I don't want to do too many things. Too many things overwhelms a new person. I definitely don't want anything that spams, like a bot that spams chat too much. I see you. That's a good one there, Dan. I like it. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I think Giz is lurking around. She was here earlier. Giz actually won she won a thing. She was able to name an elytra for free. Did a wheel spin giveaway thing. It was fun. I hope you're doing good. We're just collecting some blue ice since I've gone through most of mine now. Good things. Just counting down the days till I see till Giz stays again. Oh, I don't blame you. I remember when me and Hannah were long distance and all that. It's always exciting to see each other then. Still exciting now. Surprised you don't have an ice farm. I do have an ice farm, but this is blue ice that I'm mining. That's why it's so slow. And I don't know. I guess I could mine the packed ice really fast, but it really doesn't take too long to get the blue ice. Like, we've only been doing this for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes and basically have a shulker. Well, my ice farm is right there. But that only gets the normal ice. It doesn't get packed ice by any means. So it would take 9 normal ice for 1 packed ice, I think. And then it would take 9 packed ice to make 1 blue ice. So it'd be like, what is that? What's the man times 9? 81 ice? Just for 1 blue ice? Otherwise, here I am just mining all of the blue ice real quick. I don't know. I don't use blue ice too often. I've really only used it for these ice boat pathway highway thingies. So I do use a lot of ice though. I actually used my ice farm a handful of times recently since we were doing all that we were filling in the lake and then the rivers that I've been doing recently. Went through a lot of ice. Dan, would you like a blueberry? No, you don't like blueberries? You just don't want one. It's fine. I like them, but I'm stuffed, been snacking. I see. I wouldn't trust me either. That's what I was like, do you just not trust Chaos? I'm like, maybe there's something I don't know. Nope. Dan's just not hungry. One more blueberry and we wouldn't have a Dan anymore. I trust Chaos. He doesn't believe. It's made with love. That's what people say when they bake things, right? They made it with love, or food in general. Made with love. Right on the dot, almost. There we go. It's the way you say it, though. What do you mean, made with love? There's nothing weird about that. Putting a spin on my words. My robot heart is incapable. That's funny. Yeah, there's my ice farm. Custom made by yours truly. It works all right. I don't need to get ice too often, but I've shown this farm off a handful of times. I'm proud of it. I think I spent like one weekend, like a Saturday on it or something. Or an evening, I forget. I knew the concept of ice farms, so I just kind of went from there. I do need to make it larger. I swear before it used to be perfect where I'd come all the way back around and it'd be almost all frozen, and it doesn't do that anymore. Collection all goes down here. It's a slow farm. I don't really do AFK farming. Really too much. No. Up on my ice boat. I actually think all the ice boat roads have been made now. I made one to my Wither Skelly farm. This is spawn area. This is to my desert. This is to my flower farm. And then this is to the mountain. I guess I could make another one out to the mangrove swamp. I might do that. Funny enough, I've actually had to go out to that mangrove swamp a lot recently. I went and got more mud one day, and then in the same week, we went and got all the frogs. It's amazing how fast these are, though. Got all these frogs. I haven't looked into Froglet Farms just yet. But I got the guys. They're here. Don't think there was any more blue ice. Nope. And I guess the mangrove swamp would be the last big stop. There is, I think, so this was my old storage unit here and where my bedrock hole is. This is to the end portal. Is that to the end portal? Where's that guy to? This is why I had the waypoints on still. Fairly certain that's to the end portal. That's to another flower farm? No, that's to a village. A random village. That's where I got all my villagers from that are in the end. Yeah. We could probably remove that portal. See if there's any actual villagers there anymore. Yeah. See, village. Oof, this is a mess. We on the mainland? We're not even on the... Even once I get past the void that surrounds my mountain, there's this like huge ocean on the right side, and then another huge ocean on the left side of like this main landmass. It's really silly. And it's like all very broken how the generation has happened in these surrounding areas. It's not till we get out to like this landmass where it's new terrain generation. There's a pillager tower. Wow. Fascinating. Anywho, we don't need to go back to that village anytime soon. If I ever do, we can remake the portal. Ooh, also, I was messing around with my gold farm and my piglin bartering trade farm thing that's over there. Uh, there's a new item that the piglins drop being dried ghast. So I set up a item filter that'll pick those guys up and filter them. So now we can harvest those. I don't have a lot yet. I don't run this farm often either. It's a fun one. I kind of made it just to have it, and mainly for the quartz, but I'll be honest, it takes a lot of gold to just get this amount of quartz. Blackstone was a nice one. It's a decent amount of blackstone, honestly, but if I ever actually need to build with this stuff, it would take more gold than I would want to spend, and it would take so much time to just sit here with these guys. I'd have to set up like four, I don't know, 10 of these modules essentially of piglins and have to get so much more gold that it honestly, it would it would take a lot before it would be worth it in the long run, because all of my projects, they don't end. I always need more. They're too slow with the trading. They are really slow. And like this actually works faster than hoppers can sort the items. So like this isn't a perfect system for sorting the items out, but I put enough buffer on it that it lasts a while. But even then, they're really slow, and most of the items are like junk. Like I think we keep some spectral arrows. It's like, look at that amount of spectral arrows. It's absurd. What else? We'd probably get a lot of those. We should just turn this into iron. And a pearl, probably a lot of leather. The leather's not half bad. I don't have a source of leather other than this now. I feel like I've put like a good like 2 stacks of gold blocks into this thing, and the fact that these double chest of some of these bottom ones aren't even full is absurd. Trying obsidian though is a nice touch. I don't really know a good way of getting that other than piglin trading, I guess. a chest that needs obsidian. It didn't look like it. We have a shulker over here. But yeah, really slow with the trading, so I would need a lot of that same module built over and over. And then if I did that, I would need way more gold, and my gold farm does not make that amount of gold. You need to find a lot of rune portals for all that crying obsidian. Yeah, it's probably the only thing it really does get in a faster manner than just going out and getting it yourself. Because it's like, I got these other farms where it's like, there's not that many bees that are in this thing, but man, does it get a lot of the honeycomb and honey blocks. Some farms, it's very much more efficient. Cleaned up most of the floating shroom lights. Still a handful of them floating around here. Some of these are within just reaching distance from the ground. Just took my meds, and my coffee was ice cold. Oh, that's the worst. When you go and take a nice, good sip of coffee, expecting it to be warm, and it's just cold. And you're like, you just gotta, power through. I know that feeling. Doesn't happen to me often anymore, though. Ever since I've had this mug that Hannah got me a couple of years, Christmases ago, that it keeps my coffee at a set temp. And since usually am just drinking coffee on my desk here, I have the charging thing. It just sits on its charging pad essentially, so it almost always stays warm, unless I don't touch it for a while. But usually if I haven't touched it for a while, I'm done with it anyway. Yeah, it's called an Ember is the brand. Ember. 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 Really like it. Still works fine for consistent use of like 2 years. I don't want to use the happy gas to grab these guys. I got scaffolding that can work. Lasting well then, yeah. It's really nice. It's a great gift. I still joke with her that it's probably one of the few gifts I've used, that I've ever used this much of. That was weird. Well, there's a shroom light here. There's also apparently a travel one, but I don't care that much to have a travel mug that keeps my drink that warm. I have a Yeti one that works just fine. Honestly, those Yeti mugs, cups, things, whatever they're called, travel mugs, they keep things warm for a long time if you've never used one. Usually too warm. So I'll brew a cup of coffee into it and I need to make sure I have it cooled off. That's another nice thing with this mug. It has a light on it that it'll tell me once it hits the set temp I have for it. It'll stop doing just a gentle flash and it'll just stay a simple color I have it set to. I think. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. So then I don't burn my mouth either. It's really handy. Oh, I think we left that shulker there. There we are. We'll go visit family, and every time I'm there, I'm like, I wish I had my mug. You know, this is bogus. I gotta use a normal coffee mug. How am I supposed to know when it's not too hot? Oh, I gotta be careful and blow on it if I want to go. The pain. Spoiled by this mug. I tell you. Gotta travel with it everywhere. It's too much trouble than what it's worth. I'd have to take the charging pad. You've been spoiled too much. I have! By such a simple mug. Uh, it's silly, but it's true. I mean, I'm not, I don't know. It's kind of handy knowing when it's not too warm. What was that? Must have just been a texture error or something. Oh, it was a skeleton dying. Or I saw the bones somehow? Must have been a skeleton dying. Saw something for like a second. Dad now plans his trips by whether or not he can charge his coffee mug. Exactly. I'm gonna shut down and head bed. Have a good night and week, everyone. I'm about to end here, Daryl, if you want to stick around for the raid. But if you want to head out, I fully understand. Otherwise, I'm at my trap door. I was about to look for someone here. Do-do. I know, I'm ending I'm ending on time for what I usually do. Just didn't start on time. Do-do. Do. Let's just go say hi to Zelda. Chaos Minecraft for Kids. Another charity event that they're doing. Amazing person, Zelda. Better hurry. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I can't believe this guy is Daryl guy. So hurry up, Thad. I want to go to bed, and I don't blame you one bit. I'm a little tired too. I'm actually hungry. I haven't had a chance to grab dinner. It's probably good I'm ending. Thank you for helping there, Daryl. I appreciate it. We're gonna go say hi to Zelda. You all know Zelda for now, by now, I hope. Zelda's an absolute amazing streamer. Definitely worth the follow if you're not already following. They're streaming with Lark to Bird at the moment. That's someone you guys might recognize. I recognize the name from different chats. I'm very demanding when I'm sleepy. I bet yeah, and that's fair. But anywho, do grab that raid message. Grab the first one if sub. Grab the second one if not. I just really, really appreciate when people do grab that raid message. It means the absolute world to me. And thank you all so much for helping me with the spinning wheel thing from earlier. It honestly was very helpful. I made sure everything was working. For anyone that didn't see it, I'll quick put in test data, but we got a fun wheel that I put together. So I appreciate people helping me earlier with that. But anywho, y'all have a lovely rest of your night. I appreciate y'all being here, and I'll see y'all on Friday. If anything ever changes, I'll update you. But anywho, I'll see y'all